Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. They're right in third place now. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Rudy Gay. Sexton is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. Steven Adams is out there with Davis. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Ennis. And it's Brooks in at the 2 spot. Now here's Barton. Gay outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. VanVleet looking around. Even this early on, Brent, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. On the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you begin to feel, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Sexton finds Biyombo, knocked away. Anthony Davis with the rebound. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle, here's VanVleet. And it's Gay with the rebound. Here's Sexton. Off target at the rim.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Davis. Adams' shot is good.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Now, here's Sexton. Brooks covering. Outside Westbrook. Tries a 3. That one, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered closely. 3-pointer. No good that time. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team, they lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Russell Westbrook has surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Anthony out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Smith in at the point.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
The reverse. And Azania gets it to go.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Now here is Smith, covered by VanVleet. Here's Anthony. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's VanVleet, covered by Smith. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He hits it from 9. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Muscala. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got Ennis. Red Van Vliet out there with Brooks. And there's Davis, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? They can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds from the block, not taking any steps and dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing the same kind of things defensively. Blocking shots, blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Yep, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor, I totally agree.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line, Dylan Brooks. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. Curry's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Both good from the line that time.
We take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
2 shots.
Free throw good,
Westbrook, former MVP, a remarkable combo guard, and we know he does a little bit or a lot of everything.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Rudy Gay. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Curry passes to Brooks. Takes it from 10. Bank shot, no good. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Can't cash in from the high post. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brooks kicks to Curry. Pass to Davis. Fades. And the basket is good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, Davis's jump shot has steadily gotten better each year he's been in the league. That's a ton of work.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. The home team, they're up by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Bogdanovic out there with Anthony. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Fareed in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's Curry with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at not the big guys.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Brooks. And he ends up missing both free throws. Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Curry to the inside. Fernando.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Misses off the left iron. Westbrook's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Curry against Gay. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside. Here's Ennis. Trying to get open is Davis. Ennis, good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Lemon. Passes it to Hazania. Kicks it to Ellington. And now, here's Hazonia. He's guarded by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lemon. Buries the long-range jumper.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.